So I have some really like beautiful delicate silk dresses, and I love wearing them in hot countries because they are so thin and you can just wear them with like a little pair of shorts underneath and tuck them up as high as you want. So I'm going to package those up into like Ziploc bags to prevent them from getting essentially damaged. I used to travel with these kind of products in my hand luggage, but this year I'm not going to because I don't know, I'm not feeling as precious about them. So yes, that's what I'm going to do now. It is probably a little bit of a waste of plastic, but I haven't got the ones that I used last year, so I know that I saved them, but I don't know where I put them. So I'll just do this now. So this is just a sheer one that will, I'll probably just wear over bathers like at the pool, or if we wear bathers down to the beach or something. And then I just roll them up and pop them in. It's also quite useful because it stops them getting like tangled up in the suitcase, and I feel like they take up less space like this as well because you can kind of like squeeze the air out of them, which is good. And then I have the short one, which is like more of a top. Well, I don't know. It's half a top, half a dress. This is actually my mom's, so I want to be precious with this one. So I'll use the small bags for these like thinner ones, and then I'll use the bigger size bag. These are just from IKEA, by the way. They're really thick, way better than the ones from the supermarket. And then I just flatten it to get all the air out, and it ends up kind of like suction packed, which is useful, well, for me. And I find that they don't end up like all creased or anything as well, which is kind of good, like kind of handy, because like even though I probably will take them out and when I get to the hotel and hang them on hangers, it's still like I can't be bothered taking like a steamer or anything like that. So I'm going to use one of the bigger ones for the full length dress, and I can probably put both of them in here. There's one. This is my favourite one. The colours are stunning. I got this last year just before I went to Bali, and when I was there I got it caught on like a rock, like wall essentially, like when I was walking past it. It just like flew out and got caught on the wall, so it's got a few little holes in it, which is so sad. But I think I'm probably the only person who can notice it. I feel like I'm going to end up with way too much stuff. I always overpack. And like when we went down south, I did my very best not to take too much stuff, and I actually wore every single thing that was in my suitcase. But in this kind of holiday, like it's so hard to tell because I've not been there before, and like I don't know if I'm going to be too hot or too cold, or like how many times I'm going to want to change in a day. Like am I going to get so sweaty that I want to change clothes? Like, you know, third world problem, first world problem. My bad. I can't get this closed. What is happening? Okay, wait, there we go. So that's 2 dresses in there. I feel like I'm still, I just said that, but like every time I look at everything, I'm like, oh my god. And this is only like bathers and undies and stuff. And the last thing is this like cape one, which is so cute. Oh my gosh. May or may not have also borrowed this one from my mum. So I'm going to Thailand with my little sister and then also my parents. So it's just a little gathering, and then I think I'm sharing a room with my sister, which is cool, but apparently our room has got its own pool, which will be so cool. I've never stayed anywhere like that before. cute. So actually I probably could have combined, okay, too late. Oh, okay, so far I've got all those little dresses there, which are just, as I said, all packed up. These little bags, like a pillowcase, ugh. These little bags came from some pillowcases that I bought, and that one's just got socks and that one's got undies. And then I've got a few bathers. That's like a full bodysuit, like with long sleeves, so that's good for the sun. That's all red one piece, a little more like decorative one piece, and then just a bikini, and then a sarong. And then I've got a couple of scarves to put over the top of my dresses so that I don't get sunburnt. And then in there I've got my sneakers, some thongs and some sandals, because I'm going to try and take as little shoes as possible. I'm going to wear my Golden Goose on the plane, which are those ones. And yeah, and that's probably what I'll wear like every day, and then just the thongs are just for around the hotel, and then the sandals I might wear like at night if we go somewhere nice, which I don't know if we will. Okay, so I've just put all the like packaging into here. So I've got socks, I just changed their bag because it wouldn't fit. These are the heels I was talking about, my shoes, then all of the little dresses. So that's everything that's like actually packaged up, and then it'll fit a bit more stuff on top. So I've just got pajamas. Let's see, we'll put the sports gear, which is just a few singlets and some leggings and some sports bras, and I think that should be pretty much it for that space. But I might just tuck this little like kimono robe thing in here, and then everything else can go in the other side, except there will end up being a bunch of room in there. But I'm going to put all my like chargers and things in there, because I do have to take my laptop because I've got to do some stuff for uni while I'm there. And I also will probably pack a book in there, because I'll have one in my hand luggage to read on the plane, but I'll need another one when I'm there as well. Well, that was a bit up close and personal, wasn't it? And then also some toiletries, but I do want to have space in case I want to buy something when I'm there. I mean, I might not, who knows, but I'm really hoping that I do, because I feel like I haven't got enough clothes that are like suitable for the place. So I'm editing now, like a week later, and oh my god, I can't stop talking. I don't know why I have so much stuff to say. Literally nobody cares. So that's fun. Let's get on with the rest of the video. Okay. Oh my gosh, the day has totally gotten away from me. It is now 5 o'clock. I spent the whole day out at the shops, and also went to the movies with my sister. We saw The Incredibles again. Why did that sound like the movie was called Incredibles again? We saw The Incredibles. I'd already seen it, but it was cute seeing it again, and had some popcorn. And then I kind of went on a bit of a shopping spree for like toiletries and things. I just got this freaking awesome, well, I don't know, I think it's awesome toiletry bag, which is from Wicked Sister. And it's great because it's like huge, and it has 2 big compartments, so that'll be good. It's a little bit like grandma style, but I don't even care. And then I just stocked up on a bunch of things that I need. So we've got my shower wash, some pain meds, some bug repellent. This is actually not repellent. What this is like a spray that goes on you, and it helps change your like natural scent, so then the bugs don't like you. So that's going to, well, supposedly that's what it does. So that's what I'm going to try and do in Thailand. I also got some more of my moisturizer. So that's a bunch of things from the same brand. That's all from Mugu, which is a like pretty natural brand. I think it's Australian. I'm fairly sure it's Australian, but I've been using it for years, and I use it as a face wash and body wash, and then I have the moisturizer as well. I think they do like all sorts of other things too. And then I also got some like miniature toiletries from Kmart. So I got just a hand sanitizer, and then I also got some tropical strength bug roll-on, but if the other stuff doesn't work, then that's what I'll use. I got a mini Tresemme and conditioner, some like empty bottles so I can put my body wash in there. I thought they were going to stand up, but they don't look like they want to. A toothbrush holder, because I do not have one of those. And then also a miniature dry shampoo. I think that's everything I got. Oh, one more thing. Yes. Isn't this cute? Okay, it's actually kind of creepy now that I look at it in here. But it's going to be so cozy. It's like kind of velvety on the back. So hopefully I don't feel like weirdly, like, I don't know, claustrophobic or something when I'm wearing this. But I figured because our plane leaves at midnight that it'd be nice to have the option of being in proper darkness when I'm trying to sleep. And yeah, that's everything that I got today. So I think I'm going to end today here. It's a bit of a short one, but I'm about to get picked up for dinner. And when I come home, I'm probably just going to go straight to bed. So yeah, I've got all my zooming you in, zooming you out. I've got all my luggage ready to go. So that is my suitcase, obviously. This is my hand luggage bag, and I've got my toiletries in there, and then my laptop will go in there as well. And then this is just actually a jacket, and then there'll be another one as well that I am going to put in my mum's suitcase because they are eligible for me to get my tax on them, or like tax back, I guess. So I'm going to put those, you know, that thing you can do at the airport. I'm just going to go through the, I can't talk. You know what I mean. And then I'll also take my little silent anxiety purse as well, and just like have that across my body, and then the backpack as well with everything in it. And tomorrow I'll probably I just got to pack up chargers, and then like last minute toiletries like toothbrush, etc. I need a power board because the ones that I've got two, but they're currently like completely in use. And then also my computer. And yeah, that is everything. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.